Using the FA in a live situation is actually a very easy and a lot of fun. We have a couple of different options that we can do. First off, we have the studio sets, and within each studio set, we have 16 MIDI parts that are available to us. Let's go ahead and learn how to access those now. So if I go ahead and press both of these buttons together, split and dual at the same time, it opens up all 16 MIDI parts. And if I go ahead and cursor through, I can see all the different parts. And so this is actually very, very cool. I can see that. Now, here's what we can do with this if you want to get kind of crazy with this. Look at it this way. Each studio set can have 16 of your favorite sounds accessible to you at any time in that particular song. Now, it wouldn't be that smart of us to just access sounds with the cursor because, on the live stage, we don't have that much time to do that. So let's do it this way. Let's go ahead and select Pad Utility, and let's press Pad Mode, and then let's press 2 Part Select. Now look what we have going. Just in the touch of one button, we have access to all 16 sounds within that studio set. Now that's pretty cool. Now these are single sounds at this point, but that's pretty cool that we can access them that quickly. So let's take, for example, let's get out of here and let's create a brand new one. Let's go to the user, and there's 512 user spots for you. So you have a lot of room to make up some different studio sets that you can use for live playing. So I'm going to go ahead and let's pick some common sounds that we would use in live playing. First off, let's go ahead and we can leave a piano here. That's totally cool. And let's unlock everything. Let's go ahead and load up an electric piano. That's cool. How about we'll go ahead and pick an organ. And there's a lot of different organs in there, and these are modeled organs. You can have a lot of fun with those. Let's go into part 4 here, and let's choose some brass. And I'm going to press enter and go inside and choose some of the different brass. Okay, and I'll probably use the trumpet and sax section, or let me see what else we have here. A lot of different selections. I'm going to go ahead and use the probably little bighorns. That's cool. We'll use that in there. And let's go ahead and load up maybe a string sound right here. And there's a lot of different ones from the Supernatural acoustic. So we load that in there, and then let's go ahead and load number 6. Let's go ahead and load maybe some kind of synth lead. Great, so we have that in there, and I'm going to go ahead and write this studio set. I'm going to call it, go ahead and rename it. I'm going to call it Ed's Gig Sounds, okay, so lowercase, just press the cursor right there and cursor over. Oops. And so very quickly I can create 16 sounds that's available to me. And I'm getting these right here. And remember, this is only one of 512 studio sets, so this is kind of cool. This is very cool, actually, so we can go crazy. Because I know a lot of you guys out there, guys and gals, when you're playing in the bands, you have to move around a lot as far as picking sounds within a song. So this way we can do that very easily. So I'm going ahead and just name this Ed's Gig Sounds 01. And we have a lot of space here. So, boom, there it is. And I'll write it. And yes, I'm sure. Okay. And so let's make sure we have everything set. So now very quickly, and I just put 6 sounds very quickly. At a moment's notice, if I have to, within the song, do electric piano, we can do that. And maybe I gotta go do the organ. what if we want to go into here and make it stay, you know, latch on? I can hold down Shift, and I just touch that S1 button. And right now it's set on momentary. Well, guess what? I'm going to tell it to latch, and I'm going to go ahead and exit and write that studio set with that change in there. So real quick, we're getting the studio set. And so there's that electric piano. Now we got the organ, and we just made that change. Now I did some I did some octaves right here, but you know what? Let's go ahead and go a little bit further and have some fun in here. Let's have different octaves on the different parts. So on that particular piano sound, that's fine. Now what about this EP? I like it down here. Well, if we hold down Shift, we can go into part view here, and we can go ahead and go into, very quickly, pitch. And I'm going to lower that guy 1 octave. And that piano, it's at his normal. We'll go ahead and leave that right. So you see right in here we can go ahead and adjust the octave. And I might adjust this octave down an octave. Very quickly. Sol lead. And we have that set. So now I'll go and write that studio set one more time. Select, write, great. So now we should be able to move around very quickly. And we have the organ where it latches right in here. And let's go ahead and move to a different studio set and move back. All right, so let's try it. So we have that piano. Go to our electric piano. Good, go to our organ. Go to our horns. And there to our strings at a lower octave. And then to our lead. And then back to our electric piano. So as you can see, setting up your own studio set for live playing is not hard at all. It's actually a lot of fun. And I just did it in this example with just basic single tones. And the single tones were a mixture of supernatural acoustic sounds, supernatural synth, and PCM sounds. So I hope this helps you out. Try it for yourself and see how it works for you.